Hey guys, what's going on? This is KittyBit, and I'm Royello.
And I'm Sashimi.
Well, it is that time for the festival again. It is the Winter Star Fest, and the decorations are looking pretty sweet. Before we get to the quests, let's take a quick tour around the boat. They've got these nice fireworks going on that just stream over the boat instead of just, some of them blow up, but not all of them. Really nice, pretty fireworks that slip right over the boat and rain fire right down on the town. That's awesome.
Some coming out of the dead Christmas branches.
Yep. Yeah, there's no real Christmas tree. There's like Christmas weeds everywhere. So I guess they went and got their trees from wildspire weeds. See, there's like all these little like wildspire decorated trees, I guess. And there's some from the coral wastelands. So they actually got like plant life from the game, which is pretty cool. We've got a nice festive hay pile.
Praising them assets.
Alright, so if you're new to the events, what happens on these events is you actually get free meals every day. You also get sales at the shops. They have some new gear and tickets. You can get the tickets with the daily. Whenever you log in, you'll get special logins. There's also daily login or daily bounties that are much like the weekly bounties, but they give you great rewards as far as like your tickets. Use the tickets to exchange for gear and new items. So we've always got festive palicos and new gears. You can see the palico coming up here behind me in his snowman getup, which is the new palico gear. So if you go to the Winter Star Platter here, it is free with full activation chance on your skills. Brought to you by your snowcat.
Oh, it looks yummy.
Ooh, look at the fondue. That's a throwback to
Double
Generations
cross?
and yeah, Double Cross, the fondue.
No, that was so good.
Nice. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering what are the quests to do now that they're all back. So let's take a look. Call of Teroth is currently not in action. That's unfortunate, but
Maybe next week?
hopefully. So if you come down to events, you'll see we've got 5 full pages. Now that's a lot to take in, but not all of them are really all that great. So they've all got something a little special to offer for the most part. But we'll talk about the ones that you're gonna want to do to get your special rewards. So first up, where Sun Meets Moon. This is a 3-star where you fight Puke and Toby. This one's going to get you the materials for the Downy Crake Dual Blades. Timberland Troublemakers is a brand new quest, actually. This one is 2 Anjanath. We're going to probably do a video on this quest. This one's HR 4 and higher, so it's not hard to do. Should run through it pretty quickly. This one will get you the materials for the new Bristly Hammer. Every Hunter's Dream is just what it sounds like. So the great sword that everyone claims to be the best one, even myself, I really enjoy it. The Wyvern Ignition is actually from this quest here, so you'll want to be sure to do this one to get it all the way up from the 1st to the 2nd upgrade, so get it while it's hot. Midnight Mayhem is, this one is actually the quest for the Shooting Star Lance. It's a paralysis lance that looks really cool, but, well, the stats could be better. But hey, it looks really nice, and it's great if you're doing low rank stuff. I've seen people rock status builds to do it in the high ranks, but I've never been too big on the status weapons, but if that's your thing, then go grab it. Royal Pain. This one is for... the Royal Pain is for the Moss Swine Helmet and the Faux Feline Layered Armor. This will get you, if you ever wanted to be a piggy or a kitty, you know, we all want at least one of those at some time in our life, right? This is the quest to do for that. King's Know No Fear. This is also one of the new ones. This is for the Sealed Eye Patch and Wiggler Head Layered Armors. So if you want to look really cool or look really wiggly, these are good ones to do. USJ Gold Star treatment. If you want the Azure Star Lord Longsword, This is the quest to do. It's a low rank, really easy. You just got to go out there and get you some great Jagras. Lessons of the Wild. If you are a Horizon fan, Horizon Zero Dawn that is, this is one of the quests for you. This will actually get you it's unfortunately low rank, but it's a really cool looking set of Palico gear. Makes your Palico look like a Watcher from Horizon Zero Dawn. If you really like Aloy, this is another quest to do. This will get you the Proving. This one will get you the Aloy high rank armor. It's actually more like a skin. You wear it as a full set. Makes you look just like Aloy. The stats, I believe, are pretty much identical to Anjanath. So, next up we have Rush of Blood. This one was one of my favorites. If you saw my Palico, the Mega Man Palico, just a moment ago when I was out, and when you could actually see him, this is the quest that you get that from. This one will have you against two O-Dog Aarons, and it actually has some of the best music in the game. It's got some good old Mega Man tunes playing, so do that for the Palico gear. USJ, this one's the Blazing Azure Stars. If you're wanting the Azure Star Lord armor, this is the quest for you. You'll be up against a Dodo Gamma and an Azure Rathalos, depending on how you say it. I guess we should go by the in-game pronunciation. So, Dodo Gamma and Rathalos, do this one. You'll have to do it quite a bit from my experience, but the armor's worth it. It's pretty handy stuff. It looks really cool too. Code Red, if you are a Devil May Cry fan, this is the quest for you. This will get you the Dante armor, as well as the Rebellion Charge Blade. This one you're going to be up against pretty much every red critter in the game. You've got an Angie, you've got O-Dog Aaron, Rathalos, and a Teo, so get at it. That one you're probably going to be doing quite a bit too, if your luck is as bad as mine. A Visitor from War Z Extreme. If you're looking for the Dragoon layered armor, then this is what you want to do. If you're also looking for a good old-fashioned butt-kicking, I hear this is the one to do as well, so... Heart of the Nora, if you want to look like Aloy, but not have to wear her armor, which is unfortunately a little subpar, then you'll want to do the Heart of the Nora. This one's going to throw you in the arena with, or not the arena, but the forest with not one, but two golden pickles. I don't know, I think Aloy would have to be a real high on your waifu scale to pit yourself against two gold pickles, but... Yeah. You'll need to be hunter rank 50 or higher for this bad boy, and you'll probably need your big boy pants on. You'll probably still get your butt kicked out of them too, but go have fun with it. You'll look like Aloy soon enough. Next up we have, let's see here, Yaku with that. Yaku with that is actually one where you can do... This one is actually this is if you're low rank and you need a good set of gear to get into high rank. They actually have higher rare drop chances for these two, and they make good armor sets, so...
Yeah, no special drops, though.
Yeah, it's nothing special, but if you're looking to get these sets, then this is probably one of the quicker ways. Greeting the Gluttons. This is actually one you might want to farm a little bit while it's here. Really quick, easy to do. You can throw on a Bandit's Mantle while you're in there and make a little extra zenny. But the real draw of this quest is you're going to be getting meal vouchers. So when you beat it, you get plenty of meal vouchers. This can make sure that when you need a free meal with all the skills that you want, meal vouchers are great for that. So, Wicked Wildspire Warfare. This one is armor spheres. This one's pretty much a gear farm. Kieran the Myth is if you're farming for Kieran. Poison Posse. The next one's going to be Scrapping with the Shamos. This one, as far as Gaze Upon the Dawn, this one is if you don't want to wait for Zora Magdaros, it's a really handy quest to have around, so you can fight him anytime.
Yeah, it's around all the time.
Yeah. Scrapping with the Shamos, this is going to get you the Sealed Eye Patch, which is the eye patch that the blacksmith wears. It's a really cool headpiece. Flash in the Pan, if you want some sunglasses. This will get you the Shadow Shades. Egg Lovers United's going to get you the Wiggler Mask, which is...
the Yaku Mask.
The Yaku Mask, my bad. Thank you. This one is going to be... Wiggle is next. You'll get the Yaku Mask, so if you want to look like a Yaku, run around like a big white chicken, then, well, there you go. Wiggle Me This one you go out and just capture some wigglers. It's a real good quest if you're looking to catch wigglers, and also to get you the Wiggler Mask, which is a really cool wiggly jiggly mask. Looks funny, and it's good for wide area, so it's good for a support piece. Triple Threat Throwdown. If you're looking to farm up some quick zenny and decorations, take yourself a bandit mantle into this quest and beat the crap out of everything as fast as you can. Even solo, you should be able to knock this one out in under 5 minutes, and just pick up all the gold shiny stuff, and you'll be good to go.
It's good for low rarity decorations too.
Yep, low rarity decorations. If you're looking for armor spheres, rolling with the Uragon's one of the better ones. You can kill them both pretty quick because they share the HP pool. They drop pretty fast, so lots of armor spheres from this. You can also carve some spheres from them as well as the rewards. This next set of quests is all about research. So if you're hunting down those trophies or achievements for getting research on any of the monsters as well as crowns, the monsters in these like to appear in large and small sizes, so they're good for crowns but best for research. We recommend taking any piece of gear with Scholar skill on it. It'll help you get that research that much faster. So for the Ancient Forest, you've got Deep Green Blues. For the Wildspire Waste, you've got the Bolero, Coral Waltz, and the Effluvial Opera is for the Vale. And Rock and Roll Recess here is for the Elder's Recess. Let's see here. So here we have the extra tempered monsters, as this is where they begin. So if you're looking for a challenge, a bigger challenge than the other monsters will give you, these are the guys to go for it. They all have special gamma armors as well as layered sets that you can get for each of those. So while they're tougher, they're worth the extra pain, I guess. So the Deathly Quiet Curtain is Val. Then you've got the Unicorn here in Kieran in White Mane. You've got Scorn of the White Sun for Teo. Kushala is in Eye of the Storm. You've got Old Luna and Red Lust. Relish the Moment is a tempered pickle. This one is great for stream stones. That's actually what it's made for. He's pretty dang hard to beat. I don't know if he's going to beat that double golden pickle quest though.
No.
But you've got it even says in the description here that it is extra for stream stones. So Undying Alpenglow? Undying Alpenglow, okay. That's a new word. This one's going to be your extra tempered Zora Magdaros. Beat this one if you can get his gamma armor. I think you also get the commission armor, layered armor is from Xenojiva here, as well as his gamma set. The Keeper of the Otherworld, the way it's different is he's not tempered, he's not extra tempered, he's just normal. This lets you fight Zeno anytime you want, rather than waiting for him to appear.
Yeah, same with that other Zora.
Alright, simple task. This one is, as it sounds, just a simple task. If you're looking for tempered tracks, there are no big monsters in this quest. You'll just need to collect mushrooms, and there's a whole lot of tempered footprints everywhere, but they're not for Elder Dragons. These are for all the non-Elder Dragons, so if you need non-Elder tempered quests and investigations, this is the quest for that. If you need Elders, tracking the delivery here is the quest for that. So same thing, you got to be hunter rank 50 or higher to enter, so it's got a much higher yeah, this one's 30, this one's 50, so it's got a much higher entry fee, and once you're in there you can just look around and get those Elder tracks to your heart's content. Snow and Cherry Blossoms, Nose for an Eye, and No Tomorrow for Usurpers, but I like to call No Tomorrow for You Suppers, because we're all suppers to Basil. These are all for building your hunter rank. If you need to build your hunter rank up, all of these grant extra hunter rank points, so it's a great way to grind it so you can get to these level 50 ones. And then the Throne Taker, last but not least, this one is a nasty one. This one is great for stream stones. You'll be up against a Nergigante, a Lunastra, and a Teostra, all of them being tempered and very angry. For this one, highly recommended you keep Nergigante around for a little bit, because he will actually attack Luna and Teo more than he will attack you. So he's a helpful buddy to have around, and by the time you beat the other two, or beat at least one of them, he'll be pretty busted up, so you can just kind of finish him off. So
Yeah, I always did Luna, Nergi, Tail when I would do that one.
Yeah, get Luna, the hard one, out of the way first.
Welcome,
Alright, so let's look
welcome.
at what our challenge quests are. If you're new to the game, challenge quests are available every week at reset. They'll have different ones. These can get you special rewards. Don't eat or bring any bother with items before these, because they will become null and void once you enter. The game has you set up with a predetermined set of gear, and once you're in there, food will be nulled as well. So, alright, so as you can see here, right next to Sashimi's ear, you will see these weapon icons here. Those are the weapons that you'll be allowed to bring into each one, and you will have a specified set of gear for each. So, Nergigante Slay event, these are pretty much Hunter Ace coins, these are Hunter King coins. What lurks in the forest, this one. I think this one was just the Hunter King coins. I might be wrong on that one. If I am, please correct me down in the comments. Best of the best, these are Hunter Ace coins. As well as the coins, though, you can also get a lot of useful items to take on missions with you, such as ancient potions. You can also get gold and silver eggs from these, steel eggs, so they're somewhat handy for making some zenny. The coins are mostly for gear that you can buy that lets you get like arena-style challenge gear. Some have unique gear, though. You can also get life powders as well as large barrel bombs. Vispoid Infestation. This one is actually for the I believe, the beetle armor for males and the butterfly layered armor for females. And the Godjalaka Outbreak. This one should be for the butterfly armor for females and the butterfly layered armor for males. I could have that backwards, but you want to do both of these anyway, so you get the new sets of gear as well as the layered armor. Down the muddy path here, this one is for the martial artist in white. If you're looking to get the Ryu from Street Fighter 4 skin armor, well, it is armor, but it's low rank, but it makes you look just like him and sound like him.
And there's a high rank one too.
Yeah, that's the Dark Kaido. So this one will get you the Ryu armor. And while we're on the topic of Street Fighter 4, this one here, the full bloom is going to get you the Sakura armor from Sakura from Street Fighter 4. Get you her gear as well as her look and her voice. The only difference between these three is the style of weapon you can choose. Other than that, it's the same quest. And then if you're looking for the high rank Ryu armor, this is actually the Dark Ryu armor. All three of these are the same quest, but these will get you the high rank Dark Ryu armor. And we actually have videos to cover each of those as well if you're interested. But outside of that, there is the gear that you can get with the new tickets. So those we're actually going to run a video for separately. That way we can take a good look at it without throwing too much time at this one. But we're just covering the quests that you might want to do. There's quite a few fluff quests. You can go ahead and try them all just for the fun of it. But if you are new and you don't have much time and you're just looking for the quests that you have to do to get the best gear, that's pretty much what this was a guide for. So I hope it helped you out, guys. Outside of that, happy Winter Star Festival to you. Happy hunting. Hope you have a great time with it. Get your Palico gear, get your gear, get all the gear, and get anything that you missed throughout the year. And hopefully the PC players are going to have most of these events. I'm not entirely sure exactly what ones they'll be missing just yet. I think mostly the extra tempered ones. The arch tempereds are going to be what they're missing. So, guys, we appreciate you watching, and if you're new to the channel, as far as likes and subs, that's completely up to you. But what we do ask for around here is, if you saw our little banner down here, we are animal activists for kindness, and we do ask that if it's within your means, consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google local animal rescue and adoption. If you can't bring one home due to allergies, living conditions, what have you, then you can also show your love in plenty of other ways. What are some of those?
You can also go volunteer and still spend time with the little guys, or you can donate money, old clothes, old blankets. They can use all those things.
Yep. So if you guys have any love to give, if you have any way, if you got love to give, there's plenty of animals out there who could use that love, and there's plenty of ways to give it. And guys, speaking of love, we love you, and we will see you next time. This is Morello.
And sashimi.
Bye bye.
Bye.